Your mindset can radically affect the course of your life. Overwhelming research on mindset shows that the way you think about yourself and the world around you can drastically change the way you learn, how you handle stress, how you create success, your resiliency, and even how your immune system functions. We pick a mindset of abundance versus scarcity every day, whether we recognize it or not, in countless different situations. If you want to learn how to change your mindset from scarcity to an abundance mindset, make sure to watch this video till the end, and don't forget to like and subscribe if this information is of value to you. When life gets tumultuous, it's easy to lean into a scarcity mindset where you feel like there's not enough time, money, resources, jobs, or energy to go around. Even though we know that having an abundant attitude is better, it might be difficult to adopt this approach at times. Abundance is the state or sensation of having a sufficient amount of something. It's a means of appreciating what you already have and a condition of being. An abundant mentality is the belief that you have all you need to feel full, happy, and powerful in life. Knowing that you have enough and that you will have enough is the definition of abundance. It is experiencing life with a sense of anticipation and optimism. It provides brightness instead of darkness. Scarcity is the state of being or feeling without or not having enough of something. The attitude that you need something more in order to have a happy and satisfied life is known as a scarcity mindset. Fear and worry might contribute to attitude. It might make it difficult to feel positive or see a life full of possibilities. Scarcity makes you feel as if you're missing something in your life. You stay tiny and secure because of scarcity. Positive thought and personal growth are destroyed. The abundant mindset flows out of a deep inner sense of personal value and security. It is the belief that there is abundance to go around and abundance for everyone. We want to show you 5 practical ways which will help you first understand and apply an abundant thought process. 1. Focus on what you have. If you've been thinking about a career change but haven't taken the leap, you're probably having thoughts like, there aren't enough jobs out there, I don't have enough transferable skills, or who am I kidding, there's too much competition. These are all ideas based on scarcity and what you don't have. A scarcity mentality sees limitations instead of opportunities. Instead, turn those around to thoughts like, wow, I have 25 years of marketing experience, which will be a huge asset if I decide to start a business. Or, over the last 10 years, I've made great contacts, which will be essential when I start networking for my next job. If you've just been laid off, instead of wallowing in self-pity, think about how great it is to finally have the time, and maybe the money if you've received a severance package, to think about what you really want to do with the rest of your life. Every day we make a slew of decisions impacted by our attitude of abundance or scarcity, which has a significant impact on how we live. 2. Surround yourself with people that have an abundance mindset. You know those people who always seem positive and see the glass as half full instead of half empty? Find them and start spending time with them. Attitudes rub off, and if scarcity-minded individuals surround you, you will need to counteract that to make a career change. As Tony Robbins says, the quality of a person's life is most often a direct reflection of the expectations of their peer group. Ask yourself if you look up to the people with whom you spend time. If not, you may need to search for other people living the life you aspire to. 3. Use these tools to check on yourself and recognize whether you are in a scarcity mindset. Using phrases like never, always, should, and others is a way of thinking in absolutes or imagining the worst possible outcome of an action or event. Are you concentrating on what you don't have rather than what you do? You can examine whether your scarcity belief is true. What about this might be true? What is untrue? What is false? Make a list of what you have that you can use to your advantage in the scenario. Experiment with changing a negative idea into the greatest optimistic thing you can think at the time. Consider how your approach to the circumstance is influenced by the scarcity mindset. What is something you have in abundance and can freely give away? 4. Incorporate gratitude into your daily life. According to Oprah Winfrey, if you look at what you have in life, you'll always have more. If you look at what you don't have in life, you will never have enough. It's very difficult to feel fear or sadness while feeling grateful at the same time. Practicing gratitude is one of the most widely recognized methods for improving one's overall well-being. Simply reflecting on what you are grateful for a few minutes can open your heart and help you move into a more serene mental frame. Keeping a daily notebook or even sending oneself a message might be a simple way to take time to reflect each day. 5. Embracing change versus fear of change. A person with an abundant attitude recognizes that change is an inevitable part of life and embraces it, recognizing that even when change is unpleasant and difficult to handle, it often leads to more favorable outcomes. Those who have a scarcity mindset are plagued by fear. They will spend a lot of time arguing about change and will take a long time to accept change. 6. Be proactive versus reactive. Those with an abundant mindset take a proactive approach to life as a result of their positive outlook, rather than responding to events as they occur, as persons with a scarcity mindset do. They deliberately prepare for the future and develop long-term strategies because they know they can influence their future by taking action. 7. Learning versus knowing everything. An abundance mindset is hungry for knowledge and growth. They have an insatiable desire for information and the acquisition of new abilities, whereas people with a scarcity mindset believe they already know everything, severely limiting their ability to learn and grow. 8. What works versus what doesn't work. A person who has a scarcity mindset tends to think negatively and has a victim attitude. The diversity of emotions they encounter on a regular basis causes stress in the body, with anxiety, fear, worry, rage, and resentment being amongst them. Their bad emotions, attitudes, and beliefs cause ailments in the body, resulting in poor health overall. They concentrate on what isn't working on a daily basis. Those who have an abundance attitude are typically visionaries, seeing the world's boundless potential. In everyday life, they concentrate on what works. The path you've taken so far isn't set in stone. The beauty of life is that you can change it. Making the decision to change life is beautiful. Believe in the limitless possibilities that life has to offer, and choose to live a rich life filled with amazing events that you will remember for the rest of your days. While it may not be completely natural at first, anyone can begin to create an abundance mindset and live a meaningful and fulfilling life by taking consistent action. As you expand your awareness and notice any scarcity mentality that might arise, use the mentioned action steps to tap into your own depth of abundance.